Hey guys, my name is Amanda. I'm a trans girl on this website. So I'm gonna be doing a test of a video. I'm gonna be trying out my phone to record a video. I hope I can get a proper camera soon, but I'm just gonna be doing a quick video test to see the quality and the upload to YouTube and all that. So yeah, and for this one, we're gonna be looking at my Criterions and my 4Ks. I have my regular Blu-rays and DVDs over there, but we have some Criterions and some Blu-rays. 4Ks, I mean. So yeah, let's start with the Criterion DVDs. First up we have is Mulholland Drive, a film I have yet to see because I blind bought this yesterday. I'm recording this, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna be epic, so yeah. Nice little booklet. Here we have disc 1. Wait the film, give me a second. And here we have disc 2. Kind of pain to put back in. Alright. Oh yeah, that's Mulholland Drive. Film I need to see. And the other Criterion DVD I have is The Tree of Life, which this is one of my favorite films of all time. I fucking love this. And my girlfriend Gwen, the projectionist on YouTube, who also has a podcast called the Take a Booth Podcast that I'm on, go check her out. She's another epic trans girl, and I love her so much. And Gwen, if you're watching this, love you so much, babe. Anyways, Tree of Life is her favorite film of all time, and it's up there for me, and it's by one of our favorite directors, Terrence Malick. My favorite film of his is The Thin Red Line, which I can hope I get the Criterion of soon. Yeah, here's a nice little booklet. Yep, pretty beefy DFO. Okay. What did this have wrong? Goofies. So yeah, here's disc 1, which has the theatrical cut. Disc 2, which has the extended cut made for the Criterion, which extends the film from 2 hours 19 minutes to 3 hours 8 minutes. So yeah, and disc 3 has the other bonus features, obviously. Yeah. So yeah, Tree of Life, amazing film. Now on to the Criterion Blu-rays. Here we have 12 Angry Men, another film I need to see, but I blind bought. Yeah, it's by Sidney Lumet, and I also want to see another film of his called Dog Day Afternoon, which is actually a story about transgender kids, which is pretty cool. Yeah, this one has the chapters. Here's the Blu-ray disc. And this one is probably the oldest Criterion I own, since this one was made in 2011. So here's the booklet. After 12 jurors. So yeah, 12 Angry Men, film I need to see. Here we have It's a Mad, 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 Mad World, another film I have yet to see, but I blind bought. But I heard great things about it, and I hope it's great. See, Nothing Succeeds Like Excess. Kinda wanna, one of these days I wanna, do a reading of these essays and my Criterions. Anyways, here's disc 1, which contains the theatrical cut, and disc 2, which contains the extended cut. Has a ton of mads right there. Yeah, the theatrical cut, there's many different cuts. There's Mad, 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 Mad World. The cut on the disc 1 has the one closest to the theatrical prints with running time of 2 hours 43 minutes, and disc 2 has an extended cut with all the currently available footage, all the footage that was able to be found with a running time of 3 hours 17 minutes. to my knowledge, the longest known cut is the premiere cut, which has 13 minutes of footage that I'm not sure where it is. So yeah, yeah. Here we have In Cold Blood, one of my favorite fucking films of all time. I fucking love this film. It's a dark film, and it's probably because I'm one of those weirdos who's into like creepy murder and shit, which I'm not tried obviously never do, but it's kind of an interesting subject, especially this one, because this one actually happened in the very state I live in, which is Kansas. And in fact, one of the killers actually went into a not the high school I go to, but a high school in my city of Olathe, Kansas. So yeah, it's a pretty intense film, but I fucking love it. It's one of my favorites of all time. Here we have The Graduate, another amazing film. Really love this one. So yeah. Alright. And here's the booklet, the essay. This is actually the first Criterion I ever bought. So yeah, I've had this since I think March or April this year. So yeah. Anyways, here we have The Silence of the Lambs, another amazing film. This, and it's probably titled The Shining as my favorite horror film, even though this is technically more of a psychological thriller, but I really love it. So, but I fucking love this film, and it has a nice meaty booklet, and I also, and this one's one of the longer ones that has several different pieces about the film. So yeah, and one thing I like is how the introduction at the beginning from Jodie Foster and the special thanks section at the end both pay tribute to Jonathan Demme, the director of the film, who passed away in 2017. And this one is actually one of the earliest Criterions, at least when it comes to DVD stuff, because the spine number on this, which the spine number is for when they were added to the collection, the spine number on this one is 13, one of the very first ones. I can't remember what the first one was, but I know the second one was 7 Samurai, and that's actually the earliest one available on Blu-ray, because there's quite a few of them that have yet to see a Blu-ray re-release, because this one was probably I can't be 100% sure, I need to look into this, but this is probably the first Blu-ray release of that Criterion, and it came out last year, so yeah. Here we have The Player, an amazing film. I fucking love this. It's by Robert Altman, and a director who has a lot of films in the Criterion collection, and I really need to give more of his work a watch. But yeah, I really love this film. So, yep, oops, I put the booklet in backwards when I first put it back in here. That sounded funny. God, I need to put the phone down to fucking put this back. Alright, here's the disc. Here's what it looks like without the disc. Yep. So, yeah. Anyways, here we have another amazing film, The Virgin Suicides by Sofia Coppola, which I really fucking love. I love this film. It's amazing. Easily a 9 or 10 out of 10 for me. Yeah. It's a beautifully made film in my eyes. And for the first film from Sofia Coppola, it's just brilliant in my eyes. Yeah. And now we have my favorite film of all time, my number one, Punch Drunk Love. I fucking love this film, and it's by Gwen's favorite director and one of my favorite directors, Paul Thomas Anderson. He might be my number one, I need to think about it, but I fucking love Punch Drunk Love. It's brilliant, the film. Yeah, and it's yeah, it's known for being one of the few critically acclaimed roles of Adam Sandler, and one of his few dramatic roles as well. Well, and he does a great performance here. So, yeah. And finally, we're on to our last Criterion, and another one I got yesterday, Cold War. This is a good film. I really like it, but it is a bit overhyped. But not gonna lie, I still love this film a lot. So yeah. I also think it's my only Blu-ray in my collection that's not in the English language. But yeah. So yeah. And that's it for the Criterion collection. Let me put my phone down for a second so I can move these out of the way for a little bit so I can get the 4Ks closer. Oh yeah, these wonderful, wonderful 4Ks. So I have about 18 of them, and I have 11 Criterions, but here's the 18 4Ks. E.T. the Extraterrestrial, amazing, amazing film. I really love this one. It's one of my favorites from Spielberg, to be honest. Here we have a solid Disney film, The Little Mermaid. Really love this one. This one, along with a few other Disney ones, I got by complete accident because I forgot to decline Disney Movie Club bullshit. Whatever, at least I didn't do that with bullshit like live action Aladdin. Yeah. Or live action Lion King or some other bullcrap. Anyways, so yeah. Here we have Terminator 2, which I've heard bad things about the 4K transfer, but I just got it since I didn't even have the Blu-ray of Terminator 2. But yeah, but I really love Terminator 2. For me, both the first two Terminators are on the same level to me, but this one might be a teensy bit better in my eyes. So yeah. Anyways, here we have one of my favorite films of all time, Schindler's List, which is also one of the best Picture winners of all time. So yeah. Yeah, it's another one of my favorites from Spielberg. I fucking love this film. Here's it. Yep. Nice set. Little booklet. Here's the 4K. Blu-ray. Yeah, it's a nice set. I really love Schindler's List. Beautifully made film. This is the first 4K I ever bought. So yeah. Here we have Philadelphia, one of my favorite films of all time. Another great film from Jonathan Demme. Or as I like to call it, Phil Donahue. Because basically me, my girlfriend Gwen, and a few others found this video called Guide to Tom Hanks, which basically makes fun of Tom Hanks movies by making weird titles for it, and sometimes making fun of the cast members by giving them weird names like, for Phil Donahue, Denzel Washington is now Gonzo coughing up liquid. But Philadelphia, amazing, amazing film. Here's another Tom Hanks film, Forrest Gump, or as the video calls it, Furry Grunt. Just ask me or my girlfriend Gwen for context. Ooh. Anyways, yeah. But Forrest Gump, it's a good film, just a little bit overrated. Still solid Best Picture winner, but just not the best. So, but still pretty nice to own. Here we have The Big Lebowski, an amazing, amazing film from the good old Coen brothers. Yeah. And this 4K has a weird error because focus, camera, focus. How appropriate I tell the camera to focus as I focus in on focus features. But it says 1 hour 26 minutes, but the film is actually nearly 2 hours, which is a bit of a weird error, but yeah. So, yeah. Anyways, here's my favorite Steven Spielberg film and my favorite Tom Hanks film, Saving Private Ryan, or Solving a Pirate's Riddle. But Saving Private Ryan, it's tied with The Thin Red Line as my favorite war film. I fucking love this film. It's probably my 4th favorite, because my top 5, because my 3rd favorite is Thin Red Line, number 2 would be Juno, and number 1 would be, Punch Drunk Love, as I said. So yeah, even Private Ryan, it's high up there in my favorite films. Just love it so much. So, yeah. And here we have Gladiator, pretty solid Best Picture win and a solid Ridley Scott film. So, yeah. Really like this one. Yeah, and this one has 2 cuts, a 2.5-hour theatrical cut and a nearly 3-hour extended unrated cut. And one thing that's cool is that the 4K disc actually has both cuts on the disc, which is pretty cool. And plus they also have other stuff on the 4K disc, including an introduction for the unrated cut and even commentary tracks for both cuts, which is pretty rare to see for 4K discs. Because bonus features on 4K discs, even something as simple as a commentary onto the most common thing. Also, this Blu-ray kind of came damaged. 4K came damaged, but yeah. Anyways, yeah. Gladiator, solid film. Here we have Interstellar, a film I really need to see at some point. Blind bought this, so yeah, but heard great things about it by Christopher Nolan. And this one is actually one of the few Paramount Blu-rays with artwork, because Paramount, as well as Warner Brothers, who also did help distribute the film, don't do it often. I just said Paramount since they're the ones who distributed the set, at least in America. So yeah, here we have another blind buy. I need to watch Mad Max Fury Road. Really love this one. So, why'd I say really love this one? I meant to say really love to see this one soon. But yeah, I need to see this. Here we have a film I really love, The Revenant. One of my favorite films of the last decade or so. Fucking love this film. It's just incredible. Yeah. Anyways, one home stretch, gamers. Here we have First Man, another blind buy I need to see. I'm pretty sure I'll love it. It's one of my Gwen really loves this film. It's by Damien Chazelle, the director of La La Land, another film I really fucking love. So, yeah. Here we have one of my favorite films of all time, and my favorite film of last year, Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. I fucking love this movie. Fucking love it. So, yeah, it's a beautiful animated film. I really love it. Can't wait for the sequel when it comes out in 2022. I'll be 20 going on 21 by then. And yeah. Anyways, here's Mary Poppins Returns, a solid film. Really like this one. Need to rewatch the original to get a proper judgment on which one is better, but I really like this film. Really do. So, yeah. Alright, the last 3 were ones from this year. Here we have Avengers Endgame, a solid film. Really like this one. Just a tad overhyped, but I really do like it. So, yeah, it's well made. Yeah, it's an epic, emotional finale. Yeah. Anyways, here we have Rocket Man, one of my favorite films of the year. It's probably my 3rd favorite behind Booksmart, number 2, which I had the Blu-ray over there, and the recently released Marriage Story as number 1. But yeah, I fucking love Rocket Man. I really love this one. Yeah. Gay rights, gamers. Yeah, so yep. And here, the final 4K we have is Tom Hanks 4, or Toy Story 4, because I'm just gonna call it Toy Story 4 since this film wasn't out when the guide to Tom Hanks video was made. But yeah. I really love this film. It's actually better than the third one in my eyes, but doesn't hold a candle to the first two. But I really love this one. It's emotional, it's well made, and it's just, I really like this one. Duke Kaboom spinoff win. Anyways, that's it for this little test video I'm making for my channel where I showed off my Criterions and 4Ks. This is Amanda signing off.